And the winner of the Wembley Cup 2017. #United.
You've got 3 medals. There's obviously one person who deserves the medal after all these years. I'm coming for what's mine.
How you doing?
Alright, mate.
Yeah, good. What are you doing?
Forza. You ever played it?
Yeah, it's good.
Quality, innit? Got it on the old Game Pass.
What's that?
It's $7.99 a month. Early access. All the games. Fantastic, mate.
Sounds good.
You can try if you want. It's a 14-day free trial.
Wow.
I'm glad I did.
Who are you talking to?
What? No one. I was the first person to say XOFC had to happen. If a lot of these other average channels are going to have football teams, then the best channel is going to have the best team. That's what we're going to do, mate. We sort of met each other through football, didn't we? So it makes sense, doesn't it?
Many tried, many died.
Yes. And that is the way of YouTube. 4 best friends have their own team.
I mean,
2
best
and 2.
friends is a bit of
say
a
you're not
stretch.
best
You know what I mean?
friends?
Sometimes they don't even text you back. There's like motorbikes and cars. I've not seen a race like this before.
Honestly, this looks incredible.
Oh wow. I've just hit a tree.
Was there any personal motivation for you wanting to play for XOFC?
Obviously being a commentator for a long time, then we did them challenges. I'm a surprise package, do you know what I mean? A lot of people have said that about me in the past, and now I can show that on the pitch. Bit of a confession to make. Never won out in my life, you know.
You got the medal?
That was, Spencer gave us that though. That's not a real win, is it? I don't feel like a winner when I hold it. When I looked at Spencer lifting the trophy and he's like, all that, and you're just like, he has me carrying the show, where's my trophy? I'm coming for what's mine. I want to be the one to lift that trophy in a black and white shirt at Wembley. No Newcastle player has done it in my whole lifetime. Even Alan Shearer couldn't do it. I'm going to do it. And no one, not Spencer, not the F2, not Cal Freezy, none of their teammates is going to take my moment away from me. Do you know how many people are going to pay for tickets to sit in that crowd?
How many?
A lot.
Right.
Just to watch me score. If we don't give them their moment, we're letting them all down. Do you know what I mean? Really, we're robbing them. Let's give the people what they want. Me doing an Alan Shearer celebration after heading it in the back of the net. That's what people want.
What do you think of hashtag?
Well, they're the professionals at the end of the day, so the pressure's on them, innit? Ultimately, it's just going to make it all the more humiliating for them when we smash them. Do you know what I mean?
Spencer's now 3 Wembley Cups deep and he's won all 3 of them.
The odds have been in his favour a lot as well, let's be honest. Yeah, I mean, now that the mighty XO are here to get him sorted, things are going to change around here. When it comes to Rebel, we're obviously good mates with the great Cal Freezy. He's a crafty individual on the pitch. If he wins, I'll be happy for him. But obviously that's not going to happen. With Cal, we'll know we'll get a good night out with him afterwards. He comes into his own at night, doesn't he? He's like a werewolf. Cal Freezy the werewolf.
That's a very unusual concept.
I don't know who plays for the F2, to be honest with you. I'm a bit unfamiliar. Obviously, Bill and Jez. We know that there'll be plenty of tricks. Will they be effective? So far, they're 0-3 in the Wembley Cup. Losers, if you will.
Callum Best would be famous.
Callum Best, wow. He's famous, isn't he?
I really enjoyed designing the kit. Originally, we had a big meeting. We said, listen, this needs to be red. This needs to be black, it needs to be a little bit of white in there.
I wasn't really listening much for that.
And then you walked in and just went...
Go with your heart.
Yeah. So what did we go for?
Black and white.
Right. Juventus.
Yeah. Oh, Newcastle.
Stephen, see this box?
Oh yeah.
This box here is full of the new kits for XOFC. I want you to be the first person to open it and see them.
Oh. Oh, you got all 4 on. Oh, big boy. It's like, look, my arms look too big. Everyone's going to know that I'm going to swat him.
Will is looking for that clickbait title. I got sent off at the Wembley.
At Wembley, yeah.
Oh, he's taken out by
Will and he? What was he doing, Will?
Sorry, mate, yeah.
Stephen tries as like one of the lads you'd see playing on the estate. Never going to make it, but can do some good tricks.
I once played with Stephen, and afterwards a scout came over and stopped him and said, "You born in Sao Paulo, mate?" He said, "No." He said, "You play like you're from the favelas."
How was little Cameron during the Sidemen game? Any good?
I think he scored a hat-trick, didn't he, against the Sidemen?
Okay,
and then
okay.
nutmegged KSI.
Yeah, but that's
We
a
wanna
good
be the
title, but like, you know, we need actually to beat teams. You know, that's what worries me. Are we playing him on the wing? Because he looks a bit like a winger.
He's a left winger.
Yeah, I'll take that.
He said, I only play where I can match my politics. And I said, but you can't play on the right, mate.
Fair
I've
enough.
put you on the left for now.
Fair enough then.
He said it's right, I'll play in the centre where Blair is.
I'd laugh if Cam actually knew who Tony Blair was. The thing is, when it comes to dead ball situations, penalties, free kicks, headers, things that don't require much movement, I'm fantastic. So all we need is a lot of people around me, give the ball to me, deadly.
I think I'm there mostly for team morale, support out on the pitch.
What I've noticed about you though is even though you're really fit, sometimes you just sort of drift out the game a bit. I'm a bit worried about that. Do you know what I mean? We need you to be...
I mean, pop.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Right.
No, but it's expected of me.
Right.
I'm a luxury player, do you know what I mean? I deliver the free kicks, etc. But
Right.
no, but there's sometimes where I just see you sort of stroll back and it frustrates me because that's what you're there for, to do.
To do the legwork.
The
is what
dog
you're
work,
saying.
essentially. Yeah.
Right, yeah. I mean, I don't quite understand where you got that from. Loads of good players showed up on the day for EXO.
They turn up, did they, in the American
They
free?
really did.
There's 40, 50 people here, which we were expecting. We sort of had to get it down through hundreds of emails, maybe even thousands of emails. So we're just going to go out there and start looking at passing ability. Some of the coaches are just going to go and stand, chat to the guys, see what they're like as people, and we'll see what they come back with. Maybe, hopefully, some good notes.
2 or 3 from each team are sort of taking the eye right now. So I think, yeah, promising.
Two guys in particular that we want to take into the team and we thought completed what we needed. Remain exceptionally talented.
Obviously,
winger.
reflects your political beliefs as well.
Obviously, as soon as I saw Remain on a ballot, I felt I had to vote for it.
Tick! So, got the team, got me, obviously, most importantly. Got the kit, logo, all that good stuff. Who's going to pay for all this, Lawrence? Who's going to cost it?
Who do you get to pay for a cool team like XOFC?
Yes. I feel like I can taste it. Do you know what I mean? It's just like...
It's there. It's like it's right there. Like it's right in front of us in 4K crystal clear quality. I just
XO. What the... I've got a good idea. Should we get something to eat?
yeah.
Oh, right. Next game. You're not going to believe this.
What?
Xbox want to sponsor XO.
Perfect.
Fantastic.
Oh, it's got 2 of the letters.
Has it? Oh, good.
And here it is, the new XO kit. That's nice. Hello, XO sponsored by Xbox.
So if I want this shirt, Stephen, where can I get it from?
I'm selling a few out the back of my house, but Kitlocker are also doing it, so link in the description for that. Cop it there.
Beautiful.
Yeah, thanks.
Throat.